The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Don't let this negative world get to you. Don't let it win.
Don't allow yourself a switch off button. I know there's always an answer. No matter how dark that place may be, there's always a way out.
Hold on to that fundamental quality of faith. Have faith that on the other side of your pain is something good.
You can write everything down if you want to. Be brave enough to write every one of your goals down. But I'm going to tell you something. Life's going to hit you in your mouth, and you got to do me a huge favor. Your why has to be greater than that knocked out.
We live in a world, ladies and gentlemen, where people want instant gratification. They want it right now. No. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's a system that if you work the system, it works if you work it. But make no mistake about it, it's hard. And you are the determining factor. The people that make it in this world look around for the circumstances that they want, and if they can't find them, they create them. It's hard. No, easy is not an option. It's you that you must take personal responsibility to make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, what you will discover is that it's worth it.
Where do I begin? In teaching you the lessons of life, all I can say to you, you have what it takes to make it happen. Some of you have been knocked out by life, and you got up and saw the blood. He hit me. Sometimes in life, you have to hit back.
The bottom line is that you have the choice. You have the choice to fight. You have the choice to quit. So you got to look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what are you going to do with the most powerful tool that you have? When you get knocked to the ground, you can choose to stay down there, play the victim, or you can choose to get back to your feet, go back to fighting hard, and do what you got to do to make the cut and reach your goal. Choice is a powerful tool.
Write down 5 reasons of why it is worth it for you to become a diamond, to experience that level of achievement. What is it that will ignite the courage in you to get up and come back again and again and again? What is it that will give you the drive? How is it that you would be able, what reasons that can tap in to that deep down feeling that goes to your gut? No matter how many times you get knocked down, that you're coming back.
It's hard to keep your spirits up, to be motivated, to be encouraging. It's hard. You got bills, you got responsibilities. It's hard. It's worth giving yourself a chance, but it's worth believing. It's worth fighting relentlessly, never giving up.
You must have patience and engage in consistent action.
I have never met anybody who became incredibly successful in any area of their life until they had suffered and sacrificed and sweated and kept their focus and fought through tears and trials and tests. And if you have a dream and you commit to it, it will come to pass.
Living the right way is the tough way. Doing what's right is hard, trust me. I've had a hard life. I have not done things the easy way in my life. Life is hard, isn't it? It is. Everybody in here has been through hardship. Everybody in here understands how life can be tough. When you start whining, that breeds negativity. Don't whine. That infuses a negativity that's just going to hammer your team. And all it starts is one little thing. It's like a disease negativity. You got to push yourself. You got to have that positive attitude because the choices you make are yours. They're your choices. The situation you're in is yours. I spent 15 months in the frigid waters of the Pacific Ocean, to the mountains of Afghanistan on 7 different occasions. And what I've learned in this incredible journey are a few undeniable truths about what enables us to succeed. Now, truth number 1 is you got fear in your heart always, and you can't defeat it. You talk about fear in your lives, in your personal lives, with your family. Folks, we've got fear, period. It's part of our lives. We have it in what we do for a living, right? So what you have to learn to do is embrace it. Commitment, training, communication, and leadership. In my short amount of years on this unbelievable planet, I have learned that these 4 things absolutely are the difference between whether you succeed or you fail. The second one is self-confidence is huge, it's important, and you gotta forge it every single day. The third one is you gotta live with purpose. If you don't have purpose in your life, you don't have momentum. You don't have anything driving you forward, anything pulling you out of bed every single day. We've been pushing the envelope, we've been setting the bar, we've been setting the standard for what the team life is and how you should live. Are you really committed to yourself physically? Because we all know when the going gets tough, the more in shape, the more focused you are on what you eat and what you consume, the better you are. To take chances in your own life, to make yourself better. Take chances on other human beings. To decide, today is the day that I am going to be better. We know when we're doing something that's not right. We know when we're bringing down our team. We know when our self-confidence is being affected because now we're not living with integrity. You should be going out and finding somebody that's going to change your life. You should tap into somebody that cares about you, that wants to see you succeed. And you know what? Do what they say. I've chosen the wrong path many times. I'm ready to embrace that challenge every single day to do what's right, to live right. But guess what? If you understand that no matter what, life is going to be wet and sandy, and that's just the way it is, you can start shaking it off. And the last one, and the one I learned that left an indelible mark, not only in my heart, but in my soul, is nobody does it alone. There's not a single person that can raise their hand and say, you know what, Rut, I've done it by myself. We all need help. Not a single person out there has helped me, not a one. Living the team life in the SEAL teams is pretty easy to take risks. But what I have found in my life is that living an everyday life requires more risks. So as a result of that, you have to recognize that you have to live what I call team. We've been giving everything we are to our children, communities, to our families. But more importantly, we're willing to give everything we are and potentially everything we will ever be for the man that's next to us. This is the team life. You have to be 100% focused that everything you think about, everything you do is with someone else, is with a team. Think about the self-confidence that you're seeing. I'm hammering them. They're uncomfortable, they're wet, they're cold, they're sandy, they're starting to feel a little fatigue in their abs and their shoulders, but guess what? They are not going to quit on me. No matter what they're having to endure, they're always going to go back to those things. They're always going to go back to those foundations of their life that help them live with integrity.